其实不过就是痕迹，苦离，情绪始终融于情理。没关系，没关系，只是一场游戏，按下重启，归为沉寂。命运无常，束手难放，生旦净末中，喜怒哀乐愁，冷若冰霜，习以为常。世不愿化虚伪，何必惧彷徨？随波逐流，水中浮萍，换回片刻安宁。四下为重，叩问自己，终至意难平。世界待我沉溺，下意识寻找一平。
亲情自己，有于我心。明月诉尽对子意。
零一零零零一，木鸟翩翩归万里。零一零零零一，天地宁律何所依？
Stars 被湮灭在霓虹的夜，视线所及如同荒诞的谎言。Artificial life 摄入简单，输出肤浅，思考周间世界像碎片般分裂。想要的一切，触手可及之前，是不是最让人眷恋？拥有喜悦，眼前在被欲望。
Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, evening, afternoon, everybody. How is everyone doing? Hello, Aya. How are you doing, Aya? Hope you're doing well. This Wednesday, right? Yeah, Wednesday. Wait, hold up. I feel like Woowa still hates. Wait, why does Woowa hate you now? Yeah, why would Woowa hate you? I thought you weren't pulling anything. And as you're actually pulling, wait. Because it's taunting you. Okay, why is it taunting you now? Yeah, how can Woowa be taunting you? I don't get it. Oh, I guess speaking of Woowa, like they drip markers, it's 5.3 or 2.3. No, 2.4. 2.3, 2.4. 2.4. Let me find it so we can talk about as well. Freaking Genshin. No, wait, no, man, Genshin's done. You lost a 50-50 and now you're broke at 32 pity. Wait, who the fuck were you putting on? Oh, I guess you were you putting on Zhang Liao? Wait, is he even up right now? I guess he might be up. Wait, is he? I actually don't know. Probably. Put him for his weapon, because why not? I mean, I guess. But weren't you going for bronze, no? Yeah, Oh, you got it early. Oh, okay. Not bad. Okay, that's pretty nice then. I think his weapon's actually pretty decent. I actually can't remember. Because then the most of was what base calculations are done on what the 3 5-star one? Well, not the 3 5-star one, yeah, but the 5-star standard weapons. Like 15 early. That is very, very early. Okay, so then how is war taunting you if you got a weapon early? And then again, I guess war weapons are kind of guaranteed, right? So it doesn't feel bad to pull for them. It's just the characters which are a pain in the ass. Okay. Because it gave you his weapon early. Great. I'm assuming you have Zhang Liao, right? Considering you're pulling for his weapon, or you want... Don't tell me you're pulling for his weapon without having him. And it's not like you don't get the factor, you only get his weapon character. Oh. You only get the weapon. I mean, I suppose. But why? Why did he pull for his weapon if you don't have him? I don't understand. You're 32 busy, but what? So you're gonna go for Zhang Liao over Brandt then? Is what I'm understanding then. Yeah, because well, Zhang Liao, if you get him pulling for his, if you pulled his weapon just now, that means his ban is currently up now. No? Wait, what? I am quite. Oh, I guess you technically get what 3 weapon pulls, right? So technically, if you got to just using the weapon, I guess pull currency doesn't really matter. Oh, your ult. You made an ult. Wait, when the hell did you make an ult for Wuwa? I know you had one main with. Oh, okay, right. Because one was with the auto, and I think the other one was with what, Kocharo, I think? If I recall correctly. I mean, I could be wrong. Probably wrong. Okay. The hell fuck is this? Oh, that's a new boss. Okay. How the hell are we meant to get over there? Okay. Cool. That's why I said because I'm on a U. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. One sec. Let me open up one. Surely, I mean, I shouldn't have an issue opening Wu and Genshin at the same time. And I guess you can't play right now. Okay, then like you can I should have just not done it. Oh, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. So I guess speaking of Wu, they kind of drip marketed in Wu. Hold up, let me just close Wu because I don't need to open it then. You have your first copy of Uncle. I mean, Uncle's okay. I wouldn't say Uncle's the best, but she's not the worst or anything. Okay, so where the hell is it? Where is she? There she is. So. You got a 26 bits into standard. That's not bad. Well, your Woo pools sound better than my Woo pools, from what I can hear, or from what I see. Okay, so they drip marketed what? 2.3 character? And it's pretty much who we all kind of thought it was gonna be. So, 2.3, Kartithia. You've lost both 50-50s. Yeah, but you've literally only what, like, pulled. Oh, you haven't gotten any limited characters, have you? I guess that technically does sound kind of like ass, doesn't it? No, yeah. I mean, at least you're guaranteed. Right? You're at least guaranteed. So, 2.3 is 2.3 is gonna be Cartathea, who we all pretty much, you know, assumes. Flash out is pretty. We technically, they technically haven't confirmed what she's gonna be, right? But she's most likely gonna be Arrow. Since, you know, freaking Arrow Rover, Giacona, you know, pretty much Arrow. It looks like she's actually gonna be two form or dual form, right? So you can probably switch between the small and big version of her. Yeah, like I saw the find on Jib Market yesterday, was it? Yeah, yesterday. Like, it's annoying that they Jib marketed Finon, to be honest, because they Jib marketed Finon during the Fate collab, but then again, the Fate collab is for what, until 2.6, so technically it's fine, right? You have quite a bit of time to get Archer or Saber, but still. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I mean, we'll see. We'll see, but I am excited for Finon, right? Because there's a lot of telling points for Finon that we'll probably see in 2.3. We will probably see quite a bit of Finon development in 2.3. Or the start of it, right? 72 pools. Well, you have another whole patch to save up for Finon, so you'll get your Finon IO. And you're guaranteed on Finon anyway. So you will at least get Finon and maybe his light cone. But regardless, yeah. I'm interested. The thing is, well, it's annoying that, well, with Cartathea being 2.3, it feels like 2.3 should have been the anniversary patch rather than 2.2, because 2.2 is very much whatever, to be honest. Apart from Zani's cool and all, but in comparison to Cartathea, it's kind of whatever. And also 2.2 is kind of dry, if I say so myself. Because 2.2 was a bit dry. I mean, I did finish the cube event. I didn't realize that there was, you know, a cutscene after you finished the cube event. Because my freaking volume was muted during the cube event, during that cutscene. So, yeah. But it was like a fine cutscene, right? It wasn't like, I mean, I guess it was nice, but it's kind of whatever. But yeah, I don't know. 2.2 for being the anniversary is kind of meh. It has some like decent events, but overall still meh. Because I don't know, when they did the 2.2 live stream, they made it so that they hyped up 2.3 more than they hyped up 2. Wait, am I getting these numbers right? Yeah, they hyped up 2.3 more than they hyped up 2.2, which was like weird. Because they literally said that a lot of shit's gonna come in 2.3, which is technically not the anniversary patch. But on the anniversary patch, that was kind of like jack shit. I mean, I guess the most neat thing was the Edge Runners collab, but we're not gonna see anything about that until next year, right? But you know, the collab's still happening, which is, you know, good. But yeah, so Cartathea, well, it means I'm not gonna bother pulling more for Zani, because I lost my 50-50 to Zani, right? Well, I didn't get for Zani. Might get Chiachona, right, to be honest. I might just get her, because she's an arrow support. And I have a feeling, because I've heard that Cartathea is not going to be in the 3.2 beta, 2.3 beta. So that's kind of ass. You have 92 at least for final. Yeah, I mean, that's good. Who is that? Who? The character on screen. This is the character that is gonna be in next patch for Wuwa. No? Wait, then... About the air support. Well, there's Wind Rover. And there's Chiakona, which is the second character that's in the next banner for Oh, wow. Let me. She should be like somewhere around here. Da, 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 da. Huh. Yes, huh. The guy on the right, the redhead one, the bard. Yeah, because supposedly she's not going to be in the beta, meaning that we're not really going to find out if how dependent Chiacona or well, Fleur de Lis is going to be on Chiacona, to be honest, which is kind of ass. But I guess it doesn't matter. I'm assuming she'll probably work fine. But also, since she's not going to be in the beta, it means that there's a high chance she'll probably get released with quite a few bugs. Which is, I'm assuming they're probably running an internal beta, right? Where they themselves will test it out, but... we'll see. Although I am excited, right? Like, I have been saying, right? Ever since we saw Fleur de Lis at the end of the 3.0 story... Well, technically we saw Cartier, but... I was, like, saying, like... I was, like, quite excited for her. You need a better pick. Chiacona. I guess that's a good pick of her. That's how she is. Has Genshin updated? Genshin is... Yes, we're literally on 5.6 for Genshin, so Aoife's out. Aoife has been out for 12 hours? Yeah, 12 hours. But yeah, that's how she looks like. I don't know, I'm like tempted to go for to get her. But then the thing is, I'm not guaranteed to get Fleur de Lis. But maybe it's okay because technically she still supports Spectro, so maybe it's fine. I mean, we'll see. I mean, probably. You know what? Yeah, I'll probably get her. Although, see what is probably the worst idea, like probably the worst thing I could probably do. Yeah, I mean, surely, because I'm pretty sure, I'm convinced now that 2.3 is going to be a part 2 anniversary patch, and that's where like the good stuff's going to be. Yeah. You didn't update it? I mean, it shouldn't be too big of a patch, I think. Yeah, I don't think it's technically... actually, is it a big patch? I mean, I guess there's the new Archon quest and the new boss. So, maybe? Delete ZZZ4 and download it back next week. I mean... Yeah, I mean, ZZZ for the time being is kind of chill. Like, yeah, ZZZ right now is pretty dead for the next 3 weeks or so. Until 2.0. Which should be in like 3 weeks or so. 3 or 4 weeks, I think. I can't remember. But yeah, for the time being, ZZZ is kind of chill. So yeah, but I'm interested in how the form swap will work, because it's most definitely a form swap from the looks of it, but I mean, I guess it's probably, I guess what they'll probably do is that there's more Cartiers probably have fast attack speed, while large Cartiers probably heavy attack. But then it would be weird, 'cause, I mean, then it's probably, her damage is probably going to be dependent on resonance, or liberation or resonance sequence, or, EOQ, basically, and not basic or heavy. But we'll see. I am quite excited to see how this plays out. Although, and then tomorrow should be the second character for 2.3. Right, because I think... Yeah, there should be the second character for 2.3. Because I haven't been to the story, even though I'm being very lazy. I understand the feeling of being very lazy. I have been Wait, what have I been slacking on? I'm not too sure. Get Aoife right now. I had a dream. Where And so some very, very good things about a certain character that should be in 5.7. And I'll do one temple and no, am I guaranteed here? I can't remember. What is it? What is my thing right here right now? What am I on for this? Because I do kind of want Escoffier, but I also do want Skunk. Ooh, I'm at 54. 54. No, this is 58. No, 59. Ooh, Yeah, we're just doing one temple. We're doing one temple, that's it. Yeah, no, nothing. Okay. That's 50. Oh, yeah. No, you're right. 54. 64. Oh, well, that's your EFA. I'm very stupid by doing this. 64. No gold, by the way. No character. Am I pig? Am I stupid? I mean, if I lose to 50-50, it's not bad, because that means Kirk is guaranteed. But if I win... Oh goddammit, I'm gonna have to clear everything in Genshin, aren't I? With those 20 pools, we won 54, so we're at 74, 75. We're gonna be left with 10 pools. We're gonna hit. Okay. Fuck! Ah, that bitch! That was actually very annoying. I think you should say, fuck it. Oh, whatever. I'm not getting anything here, whatever. It's fine. Okay. Well, whatever. I don't care. Don't really care too much about IFA. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're definitely. I mean, we lost a 50-50, which is fine. It just means that Skunk is guaranteed at least. So what? We're did one pool for Dea, so what? Okay, so we're exactly at 10 pools then for Skunk. So what? We're technically 60 away? Yeah, what? 65 most likely. C4 Dea! Woo! Yay! Jesus Christ! Well, of all characters, why Dea? Why of all characters? Why of all the stands? I would have much preferred a Mizuki because I don't have Mizuki. I would have much preferred even a freaking dupe of Jean for C4 for the Dangerous Shreds. Like, GG. Surprisingly, I only have one like 2 dupes. So, like, I've only gotten 2 Chi-Chis. What the fuck is on Geo? Who's this? Who's this? Does Geo even have his standards? No, Geo doesn't have a standard character, does it? I mean, I wouldn't minded this either. I thought it would have, Kacheng would have also been nice. Danjo, I guess Danjo has Tainari. Surprisingly, I don't have any Tainari dupes. Interesting. Mona would have been nice because I'm like Mona. I do like Mona, and I guess Diluc. I mean, I wouldn't minded Diluc since Diluc did carry me for like the first year of Genshin. Oh my god. But it's fine. If anything, we have C2 EFA somehow. When 4 stars are generally harder to get sometimes. I mean, I guess that's fine, whatever. Just think of the bright sides. What is the bright side? I shouldn't have done it. I'm a pig. I mean, I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen, especially considering it's my luck. What is here either? What is my pity on weapon? So weapon is kind of guaranteed. Actually, no, weapon is not guaranteed. Weapon's guaranteed to hit, but then it's a 50-50. So theoretically, I am technically guaranteed on Skirk. If I want to look at it in, you know, a nice, you know, rose tinted eyes, I mean rose tinted glasses, I am guaranteed for Skirk, so I can't be too mad. Yep, can't be too mad. I mean, it's whatever. Like, it's fine. I knew what I was getting into when I did that. I'm surprised it was at exactly 75, to be honest. But I was expecting it to be a bit higher than 75, but it's fine. But why do you have to be Dea of all people? Because Dea's... technically Dea's fine, right? But whenever I see Dea, I just always think of the wasted potential that Dea is, to be honest. Well, I wouldn't be too angry if they actually fix the fucking ult. That wouldn't, you know, get cancelled by the weirdest interactions. That's actually not bad. Actually, no, it's bad. There's no plunging danger character. Nah, technically it's an off piece, it's fine, right? Because Genshin, I guess the good thing about Genshin Artifact set is that you can have off pieces. And unlike, let's say, HSR, and I guess ZZZ you can have... Can you have an off piece in ZZZ? Not really, right? Because you're on 4-2. Well, in Genshin it's 4-1. In most, well, actually it's always 4-1, unless you do a 2-2 when you want what, like double plunging or double attack scaling or something like that. Okay, but it's fine. Let me think. I think. Hold up. Let me see. The thing is, I kind of really do want Escoffier, which is the issue, because I looked at Escoffier's kit and it is it's blatantly basically you want Escoffier for Skirk, because how do I say it? If you look at her kit, I guess can I look at her kit from here? No. If you look at her kit, I think very cool. Off the top of my head, what she provides: cryo defense shards, depending on the number of... How the fuck is the answer on that? Depending on the number of cryo and hydro characters you have in your party. And literally goes from like 10, 20, 25, 30 to 55% effect rest shred if you have a full cryo hydro party, by the way. Which is so stupid. It's like so dumb. It's basically saying, if you want to go, but just get Escoffier. Which I guess is... I mean, technically it shouldn't be too bad. I could technically just get Escoffier in the rerun, to be honest. Similar to how I got Shanha and Raiden Shogun. Because I think when Raiden Shogun, I never really got her on release. Right? Because I think I got Yoimiya instead of Raiden Shogun. Yeah, I remember getting Yoimiya instead of Raiden Shogun. I don't know why I did that, to be honest, because technically Raiden Shogun was technically the better pool, right? Because, you know, the versatility that she has in her as a character in comparison to in comparison to Yoimiya, who's, you know, just a straight up just 5 DPS. And to be honest, at the time, technically didn't really need her, considering what I had. I was still using the Luke at that time. Jesus Christ, where are my crystal flies? But to be honest, I'm not complaining, because then I kind of used Yoimiya consistently until what? Nilu, I think. Hold on, let me think. What were the characters that released? Because I went from like face to face in terms of, let's say, main used characters. Because I know what I got the Luke by lose. That's who I got in the banner in 2.0. Now in 1.0. Because I didn't manage to get Venti, or I think, was it Kaching also like one of the first character banners? But I do remember getting the Luke, like losing Venti and getting the Luke instead. I remember I never ever pulled Tartaglia. I think I got Zhongli on release. Yeah, I got Zhongli on release. I got Hu Tao on release too. Did I get Hu Tao on release? Yeah, I got Hu Tao and the freaking Staff of Homer, like on release, if I remember correctly. Well, I'm pretty sure I got them both on release. No, I didn't get the Staff of Homer on release. No. But did I? I can't remember. I think I didn't. I think I got it on this rerun. When I think it was wanted a different weapon. Actually, I'm not sure. Hold up. Genshin Impact. Blah, blah, blah. Banners. Where's banner history? Let's see. Let's see. All the way to 1.0. I mean, let me see which banners were the ones I pulled, because I do remember pulling on Venti, getting the Luke here. Didn't pull on Klee, because when Genshin started, I was extremely casual. Didn't bother pulling on Tartaglia, because I was kind of whatever on him. Got Zhongli. Didn't pull on either. I think I wanted to get Albedo, but I didn't manage to get him, because this was Dragonspire release, right? And I didn't pull on Ganyu either, because I feel like, I want to say I was still very, very, very casual on Genshin. One release, right? I played it, but I didn't like play it every day, right? That's why, that's why I technically didn't clear Spiral Abyss until what? Technically a year in, because I didn't really bother too much. And I also like miss a lot of Spiral Abysses. That's why technically, yeah, I was like an omega casual at the start of Genshin. Yeah, she did have a banner, Keqing, like, but it was on 1.3. Yeah, I didn't bother putting Zhao. I remember getting Hu Tao. Venti got a rerun in 1.4. 1.4 was a rerun. What the fuck was in 1.4? Genshin Impact 1.4. What was this the Windbloom? Oh, it was the first Windbloom. Oh, that's why. Okay, I see. Oh, this was the release of Rosaria. Right, alright, and Rosaria getting her tit nerf. That was a disappointment, but yeah, okay, yeah, I remember this. 1.5 Zhongli Eula. I did get Eula on release, but I didn't really bother building her. That I do remember. And I didn't bother pulling here either. Yeah. Because we knew that, you know, 2.0 was Ayaka. Yeah, because Ayaka was here. Because I got Ayaka and Yoimiya. Yeah, that's why. Okay, that's why I didn't get the Raiden Shogun. Because I had no pulls because I got Yoimiya. I think I also got her weapon, right? Yeah, I did get Yoimiya. Yeah, I got her weapon because Yoimiya technically didn't rerun until, what, 3.6, I think, right? So yeah, I got these two. Because I got their weapons and the characters, right? Because, yeah, technically it was from 2.0 onwards was when I started to play Genshin more consistently, let's say. I didn't, yeah, and then I simply, for some reason, yeah, because I didn't want to Raiden Shogun, but I had no pools. That was the issue. Yeah. And so I didn't end up getting Kokumi or Raiden Shogun. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I got Kokumi in her rerun. Because I literally got Kokumi for Nilu. Yeah. Didn't, oh, okay, no, I got the Sapothoma here on Hu-Tao's rerun. That's where I got it. Yeah. Because I didn't care about, I don't care about Tartaglia. I don't think I put on anyone here. Because I do not give two shits about Ito. Yep, don't give two shits about Ito. I think I tried to put on Shanhai here, but I didn't get her. But I do remember, like, there was a time period, what, in 2022, when I was very casual, and I like started to play Genshin a bit more, like in 2.0, but then I went back to being a bit more casual on Genshin. Then I got Yae, yeah, because I remember getting Yae and her weapon, like, on rip. Like, on release, I, like, got Yae and her weapon. And I think this is where I got the Shogun, right? Raiden Shogun. Yeah, I think this is where I also got, yeah, the Raiden Shogun. Didn't manage to get her weapon, but that's because, like, I got, like, I spent quite a bit. Like, yeah, because I literally won, what, 2 patches without pulling? Yeah. That's how I was able to guarantee these 2. I think I tried to get Ayato, but I didn't have any pulls at all because, you know, these 2. I didn't get Kokumi either. Okay, so Kokumi rerun in 2.5. Jesus Christ, they rerun very quickly, didn't they? Then 2.7 I got Yelan. 2.8. Was 2.8 when I got my Yoimiya dupe? I think 2.8 was when I got my Yoimiya dupe. Because I have a C1 Yoimiya. And was it 2.8 or was it 3.6? No, it was Jun Sumaru when I got it. So it would have been 3.6, right? Tainari release, I think I pulled for Tainari? I wanna say I did. I honestly can't remember. I don't think I pulled for Tainari here. Here, okay. The funny thing is that with Nilu, I never, you know, wanted to get Nilu because Nilu was kind of whatever. I mean, she was nice in the story, right? In the 3.0 story with, you know, Dunya Dunya, I can't remember her name, but you know who I mean. Basically the NPC from 3.0. And her storyline, and then, you know, with the Goddess of the Flowers. Like, I did like Nilu, but I didn't really like her enough to pull, and I knew that in 3.2 was gonna be Nahida, and I did kind of want to get Nahida instead. But I didn't really mind getting Nilu, so I was like, okay, you know what? Let's build a bit of pity on, like, the standard banner, like on the not on the limited banner. So that I think it was like 20 pulls, and no, it wasn't even 20 pulls. I just did like 10 pulls, and I randomly got E1 Nilu in a random 10 pull that I did, which was surprising as well. But yeah, I mean, it was a it was a pleasant surprise, to be honest. Yeah, very much a pleasant surprise. And then I enjoy Nilu's, well, and then I like Nilu's Bloom gameplay. That's when I wanted, oh, okay, mate. Because then I think, because I technically was using Barbara, right? But I don't know, I didn't really like using Barbara, so I went, oh, okay, let me just get Kokumi whenever she reruns. And here, yeah, I got Nahida. I'm pretty sure Yoimiya gets a rerun in 3.6, right? In her story, in her second story. Yeah, I got Nahida here and no one else. I didn't get anyone here. I'm pretty sure I didn't get anyone here. I think maybe I pulled for Skara, but I didn't get Skara. Or Wanderer, right? Then here I put a Hythem because I did like a Hythem. I tried to get his weapon, but I didn't get his weapon. Yeah, because I do remember like getting a Hytham in 3.4. And I did like using him, right? Here, I think I tried to get... No one, no. I didn't put anyone here. Because it was... Yeah, I didn't put anyone here. 3.6... Nope, no one here either. No, I think I tried to get her weapon. But I failed. Yeah, okay, 3.7. Yeah, 3.7 was when I got Yoimiya's dupe. Because I was thinking, should I get Kazuha? Because I kind of regret not getting Kazuha because, you know, how good Kazuha is, right? Because he gets the freaking arrow shred, the AoE, the gather is like, he was actually quite insane. But I thought, fuck it. Fuck meta, let me just get 81 Yoimiya. Because I literally, it was, because I'm pretty sure it was like 10 pulls until guaranteed. And I'm pretty sure it was like the day before Kazuha's banner ran out. I was thinking, should I? But I was like still using Yoimiya quite a bit during this time. So I just went for E1 Yoimiya. Yeah. When the hell did I get Kokomi? Ah, here's why I got Kokomi. Ah, yeah, I got Kokomi here. It wasn't until 3.8. And you know, I'm such a dumbass that I didn't get Kokomi on release. Because I didn't realize who her voice actor was. Because I really do like her voice actor. Mainly because, you know... because of fucking Love Live of all things, by the way. But yeah. So yeah, that's when I got Kokomi. I didn't get anyone else here. Did I? No, I didn't. I guess I put for Miko, right? Because I think Miko... I wanted Miko for Eula. But yeah, that's it. And 4.0 I didn't pull for anyone because Linny was nice, but I didn't really care too much for Linny. Here, who did I pull for anyone in 4.0? No, I didn't. I think I tried to get Nouvellette. No, was it Risley or Nouvellette? I wanted to get one of these two, but I lost the 50-50. Yeah, and then here, yeah, Farina. Here, Navia. Yeah, Farina, Navia, tried to get a weapon, failed. Jin Yoon, I don't think I bothered trying to pull for her. Here was Chiori. Like, I do surprisingly enjoy playing Chiori, right? And then this was a Chronicle banner, didn't bother getting anyone here. Arlecchino, okay, yeah, because it was like, what? Chiori, Arlecchino, got Arlecchino, and then to Chlorinde, because this is the one I started streaming on Chlorinde release, and I tried to get Chlorinde's weapon, but instead of her weapon, I freaking got a Hytham's weapon, which isn't bad. His weapon is really good though, and I do use our Hytham from time to time, so I wasn't too pissed. What I was pissed about was that I didn't freaking put the fate point, so losing the 50-50 technically went to waste. Here I didn't pull for anyone. Although, to be honest, maybe I should have put for Emily, because Emily's good, is much better than Nahida in certain comps. But yeah, and then Molani. Kind of regret getting Molani, to be honest. Because I do have Molani, I don't really use her too much, to be honest. Kinich, didn't bother. Jillinan, tried to get Jillinan, but you know, RNG fucked me in the ass. And here, didn't bother getting Chaska. And then here I got both Mawika. Sedlali got Sedlali's weapon. And technically it would have been better to get, you know, Mawika's weapon. But technically both are fine, right? So can't really complain too much. Yuma Mizuki didn't really pull anything here. Versa, I was surprised by how Versa looked and how fun she was to play. And I guess and then this is now, right? With Thingy. Damn. I think I haven't really pulled for too many characters in retrospect, huh? Interesting. Wait, okay, let me think. Before we continue, was there any other whatchamacallit news? Because there was a Cartithio drip. Since there was no other triple star rail, that means final is the only, let's say, limited character. Well, yeah, limited character for 3.4 for HSR. So it's final plus Saber and Archer. Genshin, well, we have the Genshin update today. Impact 3rd. The fucking chapter 8 is tomorrow. Okay. In terms of what the fuck we're doing with story, yeah, we're not starting Genshin story today. We're starting Genshin story after we finish Impact 3rd story, chapter 8. Because we are starting chapter 8 tomorrow. Yeah, we're doing chapter 8 tomorrow. Very unlikely that we finish it tomorrow because, you know, in the Honkai chapter for me, it usually takes 2 or 3 streams depending on like how much I'm talking and yap. And how long it is. So yeah, yeah, we're gonna do chapter 8 tomorrow. So it means we'll probably do Genshin, Our Conquest, probably on the weekend at some point, because I heard it's only like 3 hours long, right? So it's not too bad. Let me see. I think that's it, right? Yes, I think in terms of news, that's technically it. Yeah, because I don't think there's anything else has been announced. Oh, I did see this. That was kind of funny. Because some people have been, you know, saying that, well, it's essentially kind of that there's no Rin in, because technically only Archer was ship marketed and no Rin or Shiro, right? So someone made a mod. Someone made a very funny mod for blah, blah, blah. Sorry, someone made this, which is funny. Oh, when I saw this, I was like, what the fuck? Like, what is this? Like, just fucking T-pose. Just fucking T-posing MAR. Okay. This is so stupid. It's actually like so stupid, by the way. Okay. Kurumiya's Sparkle. Yeah, I mean that's like, I mean it's like makes sense, right? Wait, MES. Okay. What the? Why the fuck did they put Senna over Galaxy? Okay, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I saw that earlier. I was like, okay. I mean, surely we'll get Erin somehow. Maybe a Rin skin, maybe. But okay. But yeah, that was something I wasn't. that was something I was not expecting to see. But okay, so since we're not doing the Genshin, the Genshin character, not character quest, the Archon quest, which I am like excited to do, but we weren't gonna finish it today, obviously, because I would have had to immediately start it. But technically, we're also kind of finishing by what, 7 o'clock, like 6:45 to 7 o'clock. So yeah, that would not have been nowhere near enough time to do it. All right, and you know, because we just, you know, lost the Escoffier, and you know, technically 0 pulls, 1 2 pulls. Fuck it. We pull with a dream. I'm not sure why I'm doing this. I feel like ever since I started streaming, I've started to lose a bit of self-control when pulling. Because, like, before I ever streamed, I didn't have any issue at all with, you know, saving, right? Obviously, I did, like, some stupid, you know, building pity, like, you know, my fucking, not Nahida. Why is her name escaping me? what's her name again? My fucking Nilu incident. But I don't know, I feel like ever since I started streaming, I've become very much more unable to resist the temptation of pulling. All right, right. There's also the incident. Well, not the incident, but the thing that they added. So basically, it's in the U. I think it's technically both in EU and the US, but they kind of added. Wait, who made the post? I think it was Fob, right? Let me find his post. Give me a second, chat. Nope, not that. Where is it? Where is it? Where did he post it? Where did he post it? Here it is. Yeah, they basically made it so that, cause what, a few months back, technically what, Genshin came under fire under the FTC basically went after Genshin because, you know, they're the biggest, they are the biggest. When you think of gacha, you think of Genshin, right? You don't really fucking think of War, DZD, maybe HSR, but you think of Genshin, right? Because that's the game that broke the containment and went into, you know, the masses. And they basically said, you know, we're fighting you because, you know, you're not being very, you know, you're kind of obfuscating the fact of how much, you know, how much a pool actually costs, how much a character costs. So basically they were, you know, basically said, do this or you're gonna get even more fined or even banned. So Genshin essentially made it so now Genshin shows you how much 60 Genesis crystal is, and like, you know, the unit pricing, how much one pool actually cost, like how many pools is 100, well, 99.99 USDs, which is, you know, 50.5 pools. And they, you know, put this in the banner where guaranteeing the character is a 1.1% chance, and the cost, the actual real life money cost ranges from $198 to $475 in USD, right? And yeah, which, to be honest, yes, is a lot of money. That is indeed correct. But I feel like anyone who got into gacha games and has more than 2 brain cells would have known this, right? Because, yes, before, when you bought, like, let's say 6,480 Genesis crystals, and you got plus the bonus 1,600, you knew, you kind of, I guess, could calculate how many pools that was, right? Because you literally just do the maths. Because Genesis crystals to Primary Crystal gems is literally just a 1-to-1, right? So all you really had to do, what? Do the Genesis crystals divided by 160, and you knew how many pools you got. And the between $1.98 to $475. That's literally RNG, and I'm pretty sure this 475 is if you literally bought the worst ones, right? I'm pretty sure the calculation of this is if you don't include the bonuses, if you just include what you get here. So in reality, it's not exactly 475. In reality, it's what, 300? Obviously, it's still 300 is still a lot, right? But still not really as bad as let's say, because technically this also technically counts to any game which uses the basic, the Hoyo or the Genshin as a base, right? Because for example, Wu technically uses Genshin as a base, but they did change. They changed it so that their weapon banner is, you know, guaranteed. So that's why the weapon banner is different for Wuwa, but technically the character banner still is the same as Genshin's, right? It costs the same. That's why also for HSR and CCC. That's why I feel like anyone would have known this. Anyone who actually spends money, right? If you don't spend money and you're free to play like I am, you don't really care about this page, but you would still like at some point being curious of like, okay, how much is X amount of Primo Gems actually worth, right? So I feel like this is fine. I don't know. Because I've seen like a lot of people post like, it costs this much money to get a character. But I feel like, yes, we've all always known this. What? I'm pretty sure we all know. Anyone who plays knows this. None of this is like a surprise. I feel like this is a good implementation, right? Overall, this is good because I think it's good for any, let's say, casual tourist, or anyone who's gets new, just enters the gacha sphere, and you know maybe they get confused by, you know, the currency exchanges, or the technically you really did shouldn't because it's a 1-to-1, but you know, whatever. But it tells you like how much it could be, right? Because 198 to 400 is like an extremely wide range, but that's because, you know, it's gacha, it's RNG. It literally tells you what's the cheapest and what's the most expensive, right? But it's like rare for it to be either one, right? Sometimes you can get very cheap, but in most cases, you will never go to 475, right? Because that's soft pity. And I guess if you don't know what the fuck soft pity is that after a certain amount of pulls, and I think it's 70 pulls, each pull increases the rate by which increases the rate for you to get a 5-star, right? So from 70 onwards, the chance to get a 5-star increases until you get to max, which is 90. But yeah, it's like overall it's a good move, but it also, I don't know, it's gonna be annoying for a few days, especially because certain people who, you know, have hate bonus for Genshin are gonna be over dramatize this, because this essentially is gonna get farmed by people, or people are essentially gonna farm this just because the heck of it, even though this is not the new thing. Like I said, it may sound stupid, but or it may sound, you know, like I'm being an ass, but I honestly feel like anyone who has more than 2 brain cells would have known this, right? Like if you are surprised by the cost, that you can only blame yourself, right? That you didn't even do the due diligence to see how much, let's say, a character, like what's the worst it can be to get a character. Yeah. But okay. Now let me see. I think apart from that, oh, and I guess in the US you have to do now age verification for you have to do age verification for Genshin. If you're not less than, but if you're, I guess, younger than 16, right? Because they have the what's it called now? Not the age restriction, but basically they put laws against, you know, gambling, and you know, gacha is technically gambling. But okay. Oh wait, I think I just closed the wrong thing. 1 second thing. 1 second, chat. Okay. Because technically it's meant to also show up in outside of EU. I mean outside of NA. But I guess it's not showing up for me. But I literally remembered as soon as I, you know, went into this page again. Am I dirty? Yeah, I'm a pig. We're just pulling for no reason. I want to get her answer in this first few pulls, and I'm not going to be guaranteed for Scott. I know my RNG. 3 pull. These are all the only pulls I'm doing for this patch. Why do I keep pressing like dumbass? Because, you know, for Skirk, I might be, you know, willing to break my free to play. Because I do like Skirk, and the dreams that I saw that elucidated my something makes me I feel like Skirk. How many did I do? Let's just go until we hit orange. Fuck it, I don't care. I mean, not orange. Purple. Because this is not 20 in, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. That's it. We're 20 in. Now, we need to somehow... I mean... that means before Skark release, we need to get Primo Gems. I know how we can get them. That's the thing. That I just need to do everything. But the thing is, I mean, Fontaine, not so much. Wait, do I have my fucking my fountain full? I think I do. Oh, why did I do that? The hell is wrong with me? Oh, it's not even full. Oh, but I guess technically... Oh, yeah, okay, I need to pull this to get like those 2. Although somehow, how do I have this full? Where the hell are my hydro sigils? Is it all from freaking here? And I don't think technically my hydro... Is this max? It should be max, right? Oh, it's not max, excuse me? Okay. I mean, there is like very much a lot of things I can do to maxes, right? I know Sumeru is basically max. I don't really think there's too much for me to do in Sumeru. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like Sumeru is basically filled out. I guess Natlan would be the place where I would reap the most benefits or most rewards. Which I guess is fair, right? Because, you know, Natlan being the most recent region. Ooh, okay. Well, hold up. Is this at 50? Oh, the max limit is 50, isn't it? Ooh, and there's 50 gems every level. It is 50. Ooh. Am I gonna have to get off my ass? Wait, how many pools is this? 20, 30, 20, 24, 22 pools, 22 times 5. It's like 500 and something, right? No, it's like 1k. I mean, yeah, it was like 1.1k. I mean, that's technically a decent amount of pools, to be honest. Well, there's some amount of, I mean, technically it's not a sample, but you know, it's still a good amount. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I can do. And I know, like, the most thing I technically should do are these things. Well, technically they don't really provide you the most, right? I mean, they provide you decent amounts, but it's these ones. I won't have to do them. Whether I do them on stream or off stream, we shall see. I'll probably do 1 or 2 on stream. If I feel like I want to kill myself in Minecraft while doing this, I'll probably do them the rest off stream. Right. But if I don't really feel like killing myself while doing them, I will do them on stream. Okay, now, what the hell are we going to do for the rest of the stream? What time is it? It's 5. The fuck is 5? Okay, apparently it is 5. Huh? Wait, hold up. Let me check something very quickly. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Can... Da, 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 da. No, it's KPA. No, wrong thing. It's not that, it's this. Du, 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 du. Ooh, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. Okay. Who the fuck is sending me a notification right now? Okay. Okay, yeah. So, since I'm not doing the thing. Oh, wait, I didn't even fucking do the Escoffier trial, did I? No, we're not doing this right now. We'll do the Escoffier quest at some point. We're not doing it right now. Why is this little one here? Oh, it's not my little one. Where's the thing? New battle pass. Well, not new battle pass, but you know, new BP thing. Well, the BP resets. I mean, wait, how many pulls do you even get from here? 4 pulls, 6. It's not really a lot, to be honest. It's not really a lot that you get. Well, that's only $9.99. Nah, but then the thing is, I've been in free-to-play for Genshin for 5 years. Do I really want to bring that free-to-play is the question. Do I really care about being free-to-play in Genshin? Because I'm not free-to-play in Impact Earth. I'm not free-to-play in Star Rail. Well, Impact Earth definitely not, because I know I've like spent over like £300 on Impact Earth. That's not BP or, you know, a monthly pass, like an actual raw pools. I like spent around 300 or more. In Star Rail, I haven't really bought direct Stellar Jades, but I have bought monthly passes, which is literally just free to play plus, right? Maybe just go free to play plus in Genshin. Is it worth it in Genshin? There's the question. Let me check. How much do you get from the Welkin? 390. Maps in my hair is like 2700, right? 9x3, yeah, 2700. Oh, technically 3k. You get 3k from the thing. So it's about what, nearly 20 pulls from the Genesis crystal from yeah, it's like 28, 29, 28 and a half pulls is what you get from the thing. Which I guess isn't bad, right? It's probably worth it, to be honest. Yeah, it is most likely probably worth it. Because I think maybe I would have cared at the start of the game. And I guess I would have cared more if Genshin was, oh, okay, actually it tells you literally here. I guess maybe I would have cared more if Genshin, like, let's say, had like a leaderboard, because then I feel like the moniker of free to play feels more worth it, right? Or like has more of a meaning, right? But since Genshin's technically what, PvE, like since there's no real leaderboard, right? I mean, I guess, yeah, I mean there's not really leaderboard, right? It's only what, it's not even publication. It's but I'm thinking of MOC because we did MOC the other day. It's literally only Spiral Abyss and what's it called? What's it called now? Spiralibus and Imaginary Theatre. Oh god. I'll probably do that. Alright, okay, wait, let's... I need to stop sidetracking myself. Jesus Christ, the hell is wrong with me? I was gonna freaking test run, Escoffier. Since we got Escoffier. Yep. Because... Jesus Christ, this is actually kind of stupid. Where is it? Yeah, I mean, sorry, it went 5, 10, 15, 55%. That's like why I kind of wanted this Escoffier, because that freaking, that number diff is like, what? It's an actually insane buff. It's actually insane of how strong her the buff is. It's like, it's actually kind of stupid. Yeah, it's actually kind of ridiculous how strong her buff is. I'm not even sure how to use this guy in the first place, now that I think about it. And you know what's kind of the nice thing about, let's say, Escoffier's teams? It's a freeze team, right? So you're just gonna freeze fuckers in place. And they're not gonna get an opportunity to move. Which is kind of fun, to be honest. That is kind of why I like using Ayaka. Because freeze teams, you're just... you're not gonna give them an opportunity to move. I guess if you want to look at it in a weird way, it's kind of basically it's basically perfect CC, right? If you think about it, because you're just playing a CC character or CC comp, which I myself like CC comps. Like, if it's an MMO, I like playing classes where you know you have a lot of CC. I don't know. I'm a CC fucker. Although as weird as that may sound, I enjoy my CCs. Although I know playing like constantly high CC classes is kind of cringe, but you know it's enjoyable. I like the cloud control aspect of it. Okay, how the fuck does Aoife play, by the way? I know he's technically what, support healer? Oh right, he's not. Right. Oh, we're gonna have to do a freaking flying object. How do we do this? Okay. No offense, but freaking Aoife playing on thingy it does look very stupid. Okay, let me drop down. Bishum. Okay, shoot them. I mean, I say he's fine overall. Okay, let me get down. Yeah, I don't know. If it doesn't seem that offensive or anything, but he doesn't also seem like a wow factor, let's say. It's just basically auto attacking, right? And I guess he does heal, which is kind of nice. Although I'm assuming there'll probably be like a very niche thing that he can probably do with Aoife. But overall, he's like fine. He's like whatever. I mean, he's a forcer, right? Not every forcer is gonna be like an insane forcer. But I feel probably over time something will be released that probably increases Aoife stunks. Is it now? Nah, not really. Right? But at some point, I'm sure, right? Okay. So what do I want to do right now? Let me think. I mean, I could do what I'm thinking on the top of my head, but do I really want to do that right now and break my skull? I mean, maybe. Because there is this. Although this one's gonna be awkward though. Oh my god, I just realized Hydro. No, okay, that's literally Escoffier one. But this one's in 8 days, right? Yeah, okay, we technically should do this one. Let's fucking go break our skulls in Abyss. Surely I won't want to break my skull after this. Huh? Wait, I didn't get the last star. Why the hell did I forgot to get the last star. Oh my god, I have to do 10. Oh, I forgot to get the last star again. Oh, what is wrong with me? Why do I always forget to do things? Whatever. This should be whatever. What is this? Then I will go danger, but this side literally. And then Soul Seeker. Has the Denjo. Okay. That's how characters deal more damage. Sure. So we just the set is literally just you. Wait, actually, hold up. Yeah, you. No, not you. Where is she? Where is she? God damn it, am I blind? There she is. And you two. And this side is just, what, one blatant DPS, right? Hypercarry, essentially. So, yep, a Hypercarry needle. I mean, it's been a while since I've used this team, so... Yes, you, and... you. When was the last time... Oh, I don't know, I was gonna say, when was the last time they released a Denjo character? That's technically... Like the last... Oh my god, what the hell did I just do? The last time they released a Denjo character was Kinich, right? Yeah, so I mean there has been Denjo characters since Kinich. I feel like there's one typing that's missing, no? Why did I double E there? The hell is wrong with me? Which typing is missing? Oh, which type is like missing some, you know, love? And Ice is finally getting, you know, the treatment it has not received in years, since Cryo was basically in a ditch. Pyro, I guess Henry got buffed with Sidlali, right, with melt reactions, because Sidlali literally buffs melt and no, just melt. Who else? Electro... Has there been an Electro support in a while? Silali doesn't buff Electro. Actually not sure. Has there been an Electro support? Not really. But I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Because I think technically the Electro is in a good point. Because I think overall Electro has quite a bit of, you know, avenues it can go through, right? Technically Danger hasn't really gotten anything, any support, anything in, you know, terms of support. Jesus Christ, can you like fuck off? Animo literally, I guess Mizuki does, I mean no, Mizuki buffs war reactions, doesn't she? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mizuki buffs war reactions. But technically, I don't really think Mizuki is too good in doing that, right? I mean, she's probably quite decent at it, right? But the issue is that since she's standard character, her scaling isn't going to be as good as, let's say, limited fire that can be. Although maybe she is, right? Because she wasn't a limit. She did have a limited banner first, so maybe. Ish. Hey, let's see. Oh boy. Tomorrow is not gonna be good, is it? Oh yeah, okay, that's why I didn't kind of was like apprehensive about using Neely's team here because this one is a freaking Night Soul boss. But I think it's fine overall. Right, yeah, tomorrow's gonna be an interesting day, to say the least, because Chapter 8 releases, and I have no idea what to think about it. Well, not no idea what to think, but I have no idea what to expect, is I guess would be the correct term. Okay, this side is literally just still the same. 75% crowd damage bonus, by the way. I wonder who would care. I wonder which character would like that. Hydro Pyro. Where the hell would I use it? Do I actually pull my Ayaka out from the ditch? What was my Ayaka comp? Was it you, you and Mona? No, I need a double cryo, right? I guess send me Shanha. Because Shanha works here. Was it this? I think it's this. But, let's see. Wait, I don't think my Ayaka even has an actual weapon, does she? Hold up. I don't think Ayaka's weapon is what it's meant to be. Oh boy. Yep, that's a dope sword. What the hell is she shooting, Ayaka? Oh boy. Yeah, this is not gonna be pretty at all. I mean, it's still like decent damage, right? But yeah, it's decent damage, but it is not. Let's say up to par of what I would like. But yeah, this is the shit I like, where you know you just basically perma CCing an enemy. That's also kind of what I like about Venti, although to be honest, the main like real good thing about Venti is just freaking gather. Well, technically there's better gatherers than Venti nowadays. Venti isn't really, let's say, the best it was, because I think who's the better gatherer? Oh, no, Kazuha is the better gatherer, right? Because Venti's gather is literally tied to his ult. Oh, Kazuha is tied to his E, which is, you know, much better when the thing is not into just one place. Okay. And this one's just like big bosses. I guess technically Danjo hasn't really had a proper support, right? No, but I did say Emily technically was, right? But Emily doesn't buff Danjo. I mean, technically she does, right? Because Emily is for Burgeon reactions. Yeah, the same way Kanish is also for Burgeon rather than for other stuff. What the hell? Oh, fuck. Oh, right. Okay, I kind of forgot that there's these fucks. I mean, it's still like okay damage considering it's you know, it's this weapon of all things. There are two enemies, by the way. And they all get like sucked in. Oh god damn it, his freaking thing went out. Oh, Shana's thing lasts for quite a while, by the way. Okay. That is not something I thought would last for that long. Oh, but my Venti's dead. Like, almost dead, though. Although, things are not dying as quickly as I would like. Who the hell is immune to freeze? I mean, I guess Okay, I guess the reason why this is like this is because one side is literally just like 2 or 3 enemies, while the other side is 32 enemies. Which is a bit ridiculous, but I guess the fine thing is that they kind of just die, right? I wouldn't really say that they're, you know, real enemies. Which is good. Oh, I literally thought I could just do this to heal Venti. Wait. Okay, that shit's not dying. Why aren't you dying? Oh my god, I'm literally gonna run out of time. Maybe good thing this is literally just gonna get boomed. I pressed the wrong button. Brilliant. Okay, but can you like die? Oh no, I should have waited until he summons his pets. Because then he's actually going to take the full brunt. So now he's not going to even take the full brunt damage until his pet dies. I'm good on time. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty much good on time. Just the concentrated piece is going to be a pain in the ass because it moves a lot and there's an actually kind of a stupid amount of damage sometimes. Wait, I'm actually good on time. Okay, but none of you fly like a bitch. Oh boy. Maybe I am. Nope, I was not good on time. Apparently I was. Take no more longer than 300, I guess 5 minutes. Oh, right, because floor 11 technically has more leeway than floor 12, right? Right. Okay. 60 enemies, Jesus Christ. What is this? Why the fuck is there 60 enemies? Holy, okay. That's a bit ridiculous. What the hell is that requirement? I mean, I guess I have no HP, so I guess the issue is that my freaking vent Laika has the wrong weapon, so damages. Okay. I mean, it's fine. I feel like I unnecessarily complain about things that shouldn't be complained about, but you know, for some reason do I like complaining? Kind of. Jesus Christ, why is it 60 though? Okay. I mean, I guess it took us, what, a minute to kill 40? But we should still be good on, pretty much good on time. Yeah. That's how I should have done it first. I should have used Shanha into Venti into Ayaka. The Shanha's one lasts longer, right? And then Venti inside Shanha's up. Right. Wait, was it this enemy that had the annoying HP mechanic? The not Blood Mephist. This is a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card. The Bond of Life. Oh, okay. Oh, it's just these two now. Okay. Oh, that is not something I saw. Alright, these guys do an actually annoying amount of damage randomly, don't they? Where the fuck is my E? Huh? They got cancelled? Wait, hold on, what? Oh god. Okay, now I may be fucked. Because I did not notice how E got cancelled. Yeah, and my hydro application is at suboptimal at best. Ooh. Okay. Please just die already. And you are not dying, and you got your freaking shield up. Okay, let me. If she didn't die, this would have been fine, but not because she died. I have to do this fucking floor again. Ah. Okay, but we know the secret tech for this now. Okay. Now that way. Because then they will get caught into it. Oh, there. Hold them here. Hit them with the good stuff. Although technically we had Ayaka. What was it? C1 or C6 Ayaka that has the 3 tornadoes? Is this Yusuf or is this Ayanga, the ones that's singing right now? I think it's Ayanga, right? I think most people like Yusuf's version, right? More. Is it weird that I kind of like Ayanga's version of whatchamacallit, regression more than Yusuf's one? Not like Yusuf's one is bad or anything, right? I do like Yusuf's arrangement of regression, but I don't know. For me, Ayanga's one's like just for some reason sounds or feels better. I'm not sure why that is though. Because it's not like I'm a Yusuf fan or anything, or an Ayanga fan, right? Because like the first time I heard of Yusuf and Ayanga was literally for regression. I don't think it was like any piece before then. Can you die already? Thank you. Okay. Oh, but technically Hydra is the best way to get rid of them, right? Okay. Okay, that motherfucker just does that, sure. Why am I dying at floor 11? The hell is wrong with me? Whee! I probably should use her ult too, shouldn't I? That would probably help quite a bit. But then again, for her ult, you kind of need healing, right? Which I kind of don't really. I mean, well, you don't need healing, let's say, per se. But it's like the best one, right? Because her ult is dependent on HP change. And if you don't have any HP change, you can't really benefit too much from her ult. Too much. Because it's fine in a sense, but also not fine. He's actually got the right pull. Yes, it is. Kevin's theme. Okay. Well, not Kevin's theme, right? Because that's a different theme. But this is his final boss theme. Which is good, to be honest. It's just you don't really hear it too often, right? Because I think even if you do... I guess you only hear it in MA when he's in MA. If he's not in MA, you don't hear it. Oh my god, and this run is taking longer than the other ones. Okay, let's just not get randomly killed this time. Okay, one fucker down. But is that not good to get rid of his shield, or is it just pyro and cryo? Oh, I think it's just pyro and hydro, pyro and cryo. Sorry, like the actual best modifiers to get rid of his shields. Which is slightly annoying if I see so myself. Yeah, because it doesn't not clear. Specifically because I can't get rid of his shields. Yeah, because now it's 420. Yeah. Okay, I need to reconfigure the party and then just with Mawika, you, well, not you. Mawika said Lali. Oh yeah, it's just this actually. Yeah. And to be honest, can I just do first off? Danger. I think first off danger is actually just fine, right? Although I think some weapons are fucked here. Where is my Nahida? I think Nahida is technically fine. You're fine. Are you fine? Technically, that's not really the weapon she wants. What about you? I guess you're also fine. Sarah doesn't have any fine, right? Because she's not gonna have any pieces moved around for her. Oh wait, hold up. Let me quickly check something. Please tell me it's fine. Please tell me it's fine. Please tell me there's not actually no issues. Otherwise, today might be... Okay, everything looks fine. Cool. I don't have to worry about anything. Good. Because it was only earlier that was like there was an issue, not now. Very much, very, very good. Okay. I just realized the past few days, what, has mainly just been like Abyss streams, hasn't it? I mean, I guess it's been, what, okay? I mean, given the Abyss streams are kind of like just like, chatting, right? I mean, chatting about whatever. And if I'm just inting myself, I'm like, I'm not sure if people like me watching me inting myself, or me getting annoyed at myself, or ING. I mean, I guess it depends, right? Like, everyone likes different kind of things. And if anything, most of my streams are just me basically doing whatever the fuck I want. Okay, that was really quick. Much faster than using, oh, but this one, actually no, this one's fine too. Right. But this one's annoying because he freaking moves you. And this one's also that. That's not what I want to do, but sure. That. Okay. Why didn't I just use my week at the start? I do not know. I honestly do not know. Why on earth I make some things harder for myself than they should be. Yeah, this isn't like a situation like this where Emily would be faster than Nahida. Right, because for Nahida to really apply her Danjo stuff, you kind of need to use her E. So which means like you have to switch back into Nahida. In comparison, what's his name? What's her name? Emil, you don't have to really deal with that, right? Because Emil just applies the perfume thing, which automatically applies the Danjo application on enemies. So so you're not really switching into what's her name? Emil that often. But then I guess it kind of depends on like what kind of things you like to do, right? Do you like switching or do you like staying on one character? Is it just these two? Oh, okay. I mean, this is still technically faster than the freaking cryo comp. Oh, the technically cryo comp was faster, right? I think. Actually, I'm not sure. Huh? Why doesn't she have enough things? Why does she not have enough night soul? She should have more than enough night soul from there. Did I forget to E or something? And this one, like, this one's already nearly dead. God, I hate this fuck. And then just kill it with this. Whee! Yep. I should just use my weak all the time. What the hell is wrong with me? Whoa, 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 Hydromix? No, 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 no. One sec. I think going here is fine. Skipping those two is fine. Yeah, yeah, okay. Let's see. Okay, I now need to do this. But technically, what Dungeon Traveler does kind of provide a nice AoE field. Although the annoying thing about Dungeon Traveler is that it's not very consistent, right? The field of sheep. It doesn't consistently apply it, right? There's small intervals. I guess it's a very small like downside. It's not too much of a detrimental. I guess since we're also slowly getting closer to not crying, we don't. I'm still wondering what the fuck the game for not cry is gonna be. All right, what will it be? I can't really think of what on earth it could be. Surprisingly, because we don't know. I mean, it would have to do with how not cry is. You basically use this more, I guess, it's primordial energy, right? Wait, was it primordial energy? I can't remember, but basically they don't really aren't too similar to the rest of Taybats, in a sense. Can you like get Denjoed already? Thank you. And you can I vote from that? Oh my god. Why the hell are you all the way on the other side of the map? The hell is wrong with you? Okay, and the annoying thing about this side was that they freaking had no gather. Yeah. Back to that. Okay, and then just blow them up. Okay, the guy on the freaking left literally had not too much of an opportunity, did he? Okay, but can you die already? There we go. Yeah, literally just had to do that. Okay, now please tell me this side isn't as cringe as the other side. Geo? Geo. What? Okay, so what? This is just Navia. Navia. Who was it? What was my Navia team called? Oh, I think it was like Shiori, Navia. Farina. And Bennett? Yeah. But I have to check. Wait, I need to check something for Shiori first. Because she's Geo support, right? The pumpkin members when your super normal attacks, charge, plunge. Yeah, I guess it's technically Geo, right? Yeah. Although to be honest, technically for what Navia could, I mean, if I really wanted to, I could probably level up Kachina. I have C6 Kachina. And I'm pretty sure Kachina does support Geo, right? The active character within gains defense. I mean, she doesn't scale off defense, Navia. I guess that doesn't really matter, right? What does she do again? So Twirly, Kachina's Geo damage. Wait, doesn't she? Oh, wait, I thought she increases Geo damage. Can exist when Kachina or this man when independent in natural line Geo damage. Wait, doesn't she? Oh, she doesn't. I thought that she would support Geo. Huh. Wait, why do I think she supports Geo? She doesn't. Okay. Surprising. What is the second side? Ooh. Ooh. Second side are disgusting enemies, by the way. Ooh. Oh, second side is my weaker side. Yep. Mawika, you. Oh, wait, hold up. Now this is a slight issue. No. I can't put Bennett on both sides. But I guess Seneca can use Yansan instead of Bing. But then I don't. The thing is, with double pyro, I guess she doesn't get a 25% damage increase. We'll see. Let's see how this is. Because technically Anton works for Mawiko. It's not bad. Okay. Okay, I'm just taking way too much damage for no reason. Okay, but then again, I guess I'm getting healed. Okay. Just don't move this time. Oh, I mean, guess the annoying thing is that Bandit's ult's not lasting too long. No, fuck. Okay. I mean, I could just do this to be honest and not worry about Chiori. Because Chiori is fine and all, but the annoying thing about Chiori is that she. Let's just do this then. Fuck it. Let's just do the brain dead variation of that comp. Should be fine. I used the wrong hold there. Yeah, because now she did not crit there, did she? That's the crits. Okay. Just need each bullet to crit. Or each big shot to crit, because if they don't crit, I get annoyed, because they should. Why did she not have enough energy? Like, Bennett should have more than enough energy to hold each time. Don't you run away from me, you piece of shit. Oh, he became bigger. Oh, where are you going now? Oh, what do you moved? That's one second, a bit more than it should. I feel like maybe she has something wrong. Oh wait, her weapon isn't fully maxed because the max weapon's on Mawika. Right. Uh oh. Right, I kind of forgot about that. Okay, face. Thank you. Although I don't think I kind of killed this guy fast enough now. Yeah. Don't have the. I kind of forgot that. The thing. That's a thing. Because like the first side took way too. How much? Yeah, the first side took way too long. What the fuck is my Navia? It's literally the open right because yeah, level 60 Graves Wolfstone. I have to go farm that, which is I mean that's technically fine, right? But that was weird that she didn't crit. $47 210. I mean, technically Nave should really be using the other set, right? Alright, because she should be using this one. But I was technically using Golden. Wait, Golden Troop. Why would people use? Oh, I guess because it's skill damage, right? But this effect will be cleared. Yeah, I'm technically because I'm using Marichuse. Because I guess technically I'm using the most unoptimal Navia build ever. Because she doesn't care about this. Should I actually move my Navi into the actual human set? Do I even have a human set piece for Navia is a question. And I wonder how much damage does my Navi actually gain from doing this. Let's see. 10, 14 to 14, 6. Well, it's obviously this one, right? Why the hell does Ningon have this? But the nice thing about this one was that, you know, you got crit rate for kind of nothing. Right? But now you have to worry about crit rate, which is like, I mean, I guess it's fine. It's even the best piece, no. 9.721, yeah. Wait, did I actually have a... Hold up. It looks like I had a human set for this. Wait a minute. Hold up. Do I just send it? Because this could be a juicer. 1113. 921. No, I think this one's still better. 13 though. But it's the 21 crit damage, which is like the really nice part there. 9, 7, 16, 6, 14. More crit rate, lose crit damage, but I do get energy regen in like return. No, this one's not that great. Neither is that one. This could be decent. This could also be decent. Nope. Now it doesn't give two shits about HP. I doubt this will be any decent, right? Yeah. Yeah. 6.14 to 9.7. Let's keep this one for the time being. What goblet do I use? Do I even... Oh, I may have to use it because I have no goblet. This issue, right? And then use an offset goblet for Navia. There's no good onset goblet here, is there? Because I think you want Geo over Denjo, right? And we keep this one, although even this one is not that great. Is that better Geo one? Jesus Christ, the Chioro one, 27. Well, let's keep that one for the time being. What is she? Crit damage crown. I guess because she's a crit damage crown, that's why. Um, 48, 201. But that's because that's crit damage. She'll go down to what? I mean, if that was more crit damage, maybe. But this one I definitely need to change. This one is not good. And I think these are technically the only Geo pieces I have. Crit damage 13. Wait, hold up. Wait. Actually, hold up. Maybe this is the piece? Is this the human piece? Let's see. How human piece is it? Is it better? I mean, 12.9. Yeah, it's definitely better, right? And there's somehow even better one? No, there isn't. Yeah, sure, 12.9. This doesn't... I guess if you go this, you don't care too much about geo bonus, right? Hmm. 14 crit damage, defense, don't care. The crit rate piece, that crit rate has crit damage at the bottom, but the other stats are like dog shit. Go crit damage, go crit damage, go crit damage. Nope. Crit rate with a like full effect, but no crit damage. Brilliant. Why the hell do I have these locked? Doctor's gonna be crit rate, crit damage. And there's a very many like peak cases where it can be other things. Would have to be this one then. 2k attack. 75, 158. There's a literally 2 to 1. Let's do. 1 second, let me check something. I mean, I guess we could just test it out like this, right? The whole weapon isn't really the best right now. I'd have to go around killing some things to finish ascending a weapon. But let's see, how is it like this? Surely it's okay. I didn't crit. That wasn't a fully casted shell, was it? I mean, I think this is technically better, right? Don't you dare move now. Oh, okay, this is... Okay, that didn't crit. But it's not like I was critting every time before anyway. Yeah, I mean, I think this is technically better. $250. Oh my god, of course you moved. Not when you move. I guess, yeah, that's not too bad. Would have been better if I had Max Navi weapon. Well, not weapon, but you know, Max Navi stuff. Okay, immediately face this guy. Can I even face him faster is the question. Wait, hold up. That one. Okay, kill that one. Ooh, right. I need to get rid of this freaking diamond shell. Come on. Before it goes into the air. Oh, fucking hell. He went into the air. Yeah, I need to get the Navi weapon up. I think once I get the Navi weapon up, it's probably good, to be honest. Or maybe there's something else I could do. Because I'm using Banner to buff Navia. But maybe there's a better option is the question. Maybe it is Shuri. No, but I think Banner's buff is like way too good to not use. Him. That's the issue. Because the annoying thing about Shuri is that she doesn't really buff Navi in the way that I would want her to buff Navia. Because I think it's C1 Shuri which does it, right? Yeah. And it's not like my Shuri is even max anyway. What would it be? Who would another option be here? Because this isn't even with the Geo buffs, right? Because Yunjin is for auto attacks, it's not Geo per se. Increases damage, normal, yeah, no attacks. I mean, she technically does buff Geo, right? With her constructs. But the thing is that constructs can be very easily be destroyed, right? The character gain 12% Geo damage for 10 seconds. And does the C6 give it even more? Elemental res, that's pretty whatever. Quarter reset, no. Is it actually Goro? Is it this fuck? Nezuko increases damage increase by 165. Damage increase. What? You know. Naval defense increase. Yeah, the thing is, quite a few of these characters are like defense increases, right? They increase the defense, but they don't really increase Geo damage itself. Based on the number of Geo characters, when
Good evening and welcome. And I'll be serving you today. What can I get for you? A drink? Some snacks? Oh, a little flames!
yeah,
Snacks are really nice. Sodas
that is the issue. Cause what maybe Kachina, but Kachina doesn't really buff Geo at all. Who is the Geo buff actually? Because I'm already using Erina. So it's not like... That's like the issue. Because Erina herself doesn't... I mean, Erina herself is already like increasing damage. What's the maximum? 28%. Wait, do I even have the max Erina buff? Wait, hold up. That's something I need to check. What is the max HP that Furion is meant to have? It's only 32k, right? Or am I actually stupid and have my Furion roughly 1k of max HP, 28, so 0.7. So 28 divided by 0.7. Oh. She is not. You need 40k HP with Farina. Yeah, you need 40k. She's only at 32k. Why the fuck does she not have max HP? Why ain't she Favonius? I mean, Favonius technically good for her, right? HP. Why shouldn't crit damage? I think she should be on a crit rate. Not a crit damage, but a Jesus Christ, I have to actually. My pieces are my pieces cooked? Do I actually have no good? I guess it can be over energy regions. Ew. How much HP does she get? Oh god, this song. Why the triple defense, by the way? Fuck off. 39k. We'll give this energy region. Wait, hold up. I can make Golden Troop, right? I don't. She doesn't need crit damage, right? She has no crit rate in the first place. 49. Her damage isn't gonna matter too much here. Is she maxed? She is maxed. Oh my god. I actually have to fix my characters. Strongbox it is. They added Golden Troop to the Strongbox, didn't they? And Favoni is sort of technically better. Technically Pyramidal. I mean, that's technically as good, right? Because this gives you 20% HP. No energy regen. But Festering Desires is probably better though. But I have to. Festering Desires is like max. Is Festering Desires better? I mean, technically, right? No, but the issue is I still need a HP piece. $35k. Energy regen goes down to what? 184. Is that pieces with more HP? Where the hell are all my golden troop pieces, by the way? Why do I not have any golden? I have golden troop, right? Yeah, golden troop. Hold up. Well, other pieces. The main thing, let me see, can I max a weapon in the first place? Let me check something here. Go to Navia. No more weapon ascension. Can I craft these? No, I cannot. Oh my god. I have to go around killing. Nah, this is what okay, this is like what I've been lazing with Genshin. Like, I need to max my remaining characters because I don't even have Malwika max, do I? Yeah. Can I even max my Malwika is a question? I mean, technically this doesn't need maxing, right? I mean, maybe not. And he's also not maxed when I did say I wanted to max her. I did also want to double crown her, right? Because I do like Sitlali. Oh boy. Oh boy, okay. I mean, I just need to stop being lazy. That's literally it. Oh, I could just get a Escoffier, yeah. Nah. I get that. Well, that means I just need to farm in Genshin, but that's fine, right? But I shall do that in a bit, because to be honest, I think we are ending it here, chat. I mean, we got most of our bits done, right? We just literally need to do the last floor. And if anything, wait, when does it reset? Is it next week or is it this week? Next week, okay. We have time. Okay, yeah. And, yeah, well, that's probably going to be it for today, chats. I mean, we hit pity, which is a thing. Didn't get a Escoffier, which is a bit annoying. What am I doing? Why am I a pig? No. Don't know do what I'm doing, chats. That would do what I'm doing. Think of it, I'm just doing this for content, right? Yeah, that's all I'm doing this for. I'm not thinking I'm actually gonna get lucky, considering, you know, I think anyone who's watched me for enough time knows that you ain't getting shit, jackass. Yep, okay. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today, chat. Tomorrow is a freaking chapter 8 release for Impact Thirds. So tomorrow we are fucking doing chapter 8. And seeing whether how the story progresses with Helio and I guess the rest. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today in chats. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And I shall see you guys next time. Goodbye, chat. Do take care.